Hey, I'm Richie. I'm the Director of Global Sync at AWAL, currently based in Los Angeles. My favorite part of working in sync at a label is the moment when you finally get to see the music cut to picture, and also the way that that impacts artists on an emotional level and the fans that come to the project as a result of it. My love of music stems from, as it does with most people, an emotional connectivity. It's the experience of going through my life and it feeling like a movie. Music is what made it feel like a movie. I realized I wanted to work in music when I was very young, and I saw a L'Oreal ad that featured a song by this gay electronic duo named Fisher Spooner. And I just was so impacted by the music in this hair ad. It was ridiculous, but it stuck with me, and I was always paying attention to those things. And my interest in working in music just continued to grow from there. Just every time an artist that I loved released an album, consuming that, sitting with that, processing that, it was so multifaceted, and I knew that I wanted to be involved in that process. I got started in music in a rather serendipitous way. I had moved to New York City and was working at a venue in Bushwick, and I started to book some shows there and was doing some random writing things for them. But the person that I was working with at the venue really took me under his wing and was starting to mentor me. And he had told me, "Richie, you would be really good at sync." And at the time I didn't know what that was. So I investigated that and realized, oh, this is exactly what I've been sort of passionate about for so long. And a few months after we had that conversation, a person who would become my boss further down the road happened to be at the venue, happened to be looking for an intern for her sync team, and mentioned that to my mentor, who then told me. And so I applied for the job, interviewed, and that's really how I got my start in the business. My biggest achievement that I'm most proud of to date is probably a recent project that I worked on, which was bringing to life an idea that one of our artists at AWAL had in mind, which was to create a graphic novel that would complement her story as an artist and her debut album. I'm talking about Girl in Red and her debut album, If I Could Make It Go Quiet. And I was able to work with an incredible team at WeTransfer to put together a short graphic novel that lives on the We Presents page and will be also created in physical form soon. If I wasn't working in music, I would probably be a florist. I get a major kick out of getting flowers, making arrangements, decorating spaces with them. They just make me really happy. So during quarantine, the music that has been getting me through has been 070 Shake, Charlie XCX, also the Phantom Thread soundtrack, Major Threadhead here, and some Miles Davis for those mellow Sunday mornings. I'm proud to be a part of the AWAL team because I can see in real time the impact the way that we do business has on the rest of the industry. I also see how it impacts our artists directly in real time. And I'm really grateful to work with a group of people who are super collaborative and supportive and innovative. The advice that I would give to someone who is interested in working in the music industry would be, work with people that you vibe with, first and foremost. Stick up for yourself and always be yourself to the max degree. Be your best version of yourself, whatever that looks like for you, however that feels best for you, no matter what is going on in the room around you or what the messages are that you're receiving from others. Do you, because that's what's going to get you ahead.